Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Almighty Allah, the most merciful, most beneficial. Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 12th Boys Higher Secondary School Tarthfuran. Today is my topic for 12th class students of environmental subject is open window composting method of solid wastes. It is 29th of August 2020 according to Muslim calendar, 9th of Muharram al-Haram 1442 and 14th of Badun 2077 Bikrimi. I, Mohd Iqbal Shah, welcomes all of you, my dears and nears, especially students who will listen me carefully and keenly. Dear students, I will start my topic open window composting method. It is a method of disposing and management method of solid hazardous substances. It is similar to sanitary landfill method, which gives the end product very well, stable end product, which gives end product very stable, usable, and fertile. The student is, it is in construction, it is similar to land filling method, and this method is very popular in developed countries. I will tell you about some constructions about this very method. The refuse is placed in piles. Firstly, refuse is placed in piles, piles, and about 1.5 meter. It is about 1.5 meter high and 2.5 meter wide in diameter in its area, at about 60% moisture content. 60% moisture content. Refuse is placed in piles about 1.5 meter high and 2.5 meter wide at about 60% moisture content. Second one, biological activities. There arises some biological activities. The biological activities raises the temperature high. Biological activities raises temperature very high. Raises temperature high in the refuse piles. Biological activities raises temperature high near about 70 degrees Celsius. I will repeat it again. The firstly, refuse is placed in piles in the diameter of 1.5 meter high and 2.5 meter wide at 60% of moisture concentration. Second one, when there gets biological activities, biological, it is a natural process. Biological activities raises the temperature high at about 70 degrees Celsius. Piles, the third one is piles is turned up. Piles is turned up. That student is, piles is turned up for cooling and aeration. Turn it up for cooling and aeration. For cooling and aeration to avoid aerobic conditions. To avoid aerobic conditions. The student is pilot again, temperature rises about 70 degrees. When the pilot is turned off for cooling and then it gets into heaps up. Pilot, when their pilot takes place again, the temperature rise again. Temperature rise again 70 degrees Celsius when pilation takes place. When pilation takes place, when we store them on the piles. Fourth one, is fifth one is this is fourth one. This fifth one is moisture content is adjusted to about 60% and temperature rises up again. Moisture content once again 60% and temperature also goes rise up. This very operation is repeated. This operation is repeated. This operation is repeated for yielding best products. After 7 to 10 weeks, after 7 to 10 weeks, temperature drops to atmospheric temperature. Temperature drops to atmospheric temperature. After 7 to 10 weeks, temperature drops to atmospheric temperature, which indicates the stabilization of compost. Which indicates the stabilization of compost. And this method yields a suitable end product which we can use for our day-to-day purposes, which we can use for our needs, which we can use as alternate source of energy. Hope for your sympathy, hope for your response. Wama alayna ilal balagul